Okay, let's look at some more of these problems here from the book. Let me go ahead and get that book back up. So 2D, 2E, and 2F are all similar because none of them have a C term, right? They have the A and the B. They have the x squared and the x, but there's no constant. So once again, these problems always give you guys a little bit of trouble in the beginning. So let's just do one together. Let's do E. Let's do 1E. It's similar to D and to F. So 1E is x squared is greater than or equal to 3x. So what's the steps? First step, bring everything to the left and make the right hand side 0. So let's subtract 3x from both sides. I'll do it slow. X squared minus 3x is greater than or equal to 0. Right, I don't have to change the sign because I just subtracted and added. As long as you didn't multiply or divide by a negative number, you don't have to change the sign. Second step, factor it. So you just got to remind yourself, look, there's an x term in both terms, I guess you'd say, or in both, what's the word for that? But anyways, you pull an x out. And when you do that, just double check it, make sure you did it right. So just multiply it back out, distribute it. X times x is x squared, x minus 3 is negative 3x. So like right there, you just did, so because in class today, people were like, I don't like to do that reverse FOIL stuff. But basically, you just did it with that. It's a simpler version because it's just a distributive. It's only like one dimension. But if you have a full quadratic, you do that same thing, but you have to just add one more layer of like dimension, I guess, to it that you're checking. But you'll get the hang of it. So now you have two terms greater than or equal to 0. Next step, make your sign chart, and just kind of follow your steps. Think about it a little bit. The first term is different because it's just x, which in some way makes it easier. So x is going to be the tipping point of x is just 0, right? When it's 0, everything to the right is positive, everything to the left is negative. X minus 3, the tipping point is going to be 3. Everything to the right is going to be positive, everything to the left is going to be negative. And then what happens when you multiply the two together? And you can double check that. Like pick a number, make sure I'm right. Like pick a number like 0. What's 0 minus 3? Well, it's negative 3. So it's 0. Good. Negative times negative, of course. Positive, negative, positive. And it wants to know when it's greater than or equal to 0. It wants to know when it's positive. So it wants this and this. So the answer is split. When it's split, you do the OR. You'd say x is going to be less than or equal to 0. That's this range. Or x is going to be greater than or equal to 3. That's this range. And now you have your answer. That's 1E. And hopefully then you can do the other ones as well. Shoot. And I'll